One of my favorite Bible stories is found in the Gospel of John, chapter 5 and verse 8. It's about the lame man who was laying beside a pool, been there 38 years, John writes, and he couldn't walk. And Jesus tells this man to actually stop waiting and to act or to do something. My point this morning is when you lose your excuses, you're going to find your results. Little tough love showed up with this one today. When you lose your excuses, you're going to find results. The man had laid there 38 years. Jesus came, talked to the man, and the man gave an excuse. Well, there's nobody to help me get into the water. The cot he was lying on was actually lying to him about the outcome that he could have if he would get up and move, or now trust Jesus who was standing in front of him. So when you lose your excuses, you're going to find your results. This man lost his excuses. Progress really often begins when personal accountability replaces our rationalizations. Yeah, we rationalize a lot of things and couch it in fancier words, but it's basically an excuse. I had a professor at Bible college tell me one time that an excuse is the skin of a reason stuffed with a lie. Yeah, that's really tough love, but he was laying the axe to the root of the tree that day. So remember, progress is going to begin when personal accountability actually replaces those rationalizations. Excuses can feel really comforting in the short term, but they really block growth and action over a long period of time. So, what happens when you let go of your excuses? When you stop making those and start to rise and walk, you get clarity. You can see what needs to be done. You gain focus. You direct your energy into solutions instead of justifications. And the third thing is you can get some discipline out of this because you build habits that produce consistent results. And that's really what we're after is consistent results. And one final one, growth. You learn from the setback instead of deflecting it. And when you remember the setback, you remember the excuse you made, but no, not anymore. We're going to have clarity, focus, discipline, and growth that comes out of this. So this morning, I don't know what you're battling. I don't know what your difficulty is or what challenges you're facing. But my encouragement to you is to remember this throughout the day. Rise and walk. Three words. Rise and walk. That's what Jesus told them. And no more excuses. Rise and walk. Look for solutions and see what God does in your life. Remember, no one succeeds alone. This is a powerful day. It's a powerful lesson. So let's rise and walk all together now. We'll talk again soon.